So in terms of optimizing your test levels, I've done a couple of podcasts on this, but it'd be good to get your experience personally and from what you advise your people, your clients perhaps, or you advise other guys, how to optimize test. I know sunlight's good because we know vitamin D.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So sunlight, yeah, that's why I'm always in the sun. Your vitamin D levels need to be high for optimal testosterone production. But I like to back up and think systemically about these things. Testosterone is, we talked about it, it's pulsatile, it's diurnal. So once you know that, once you see the first graph of testosterone that's rising in 3, 4, 5 a.m. and coming down at nighttime, you should know this is a circadian phenomenon. So if your circadian rhythm is not sharp, you're not sleeping when you're supposed to sleep, you're not awake when you're not supposed to wake up, you're not getting light in the morning, going outside. I tell people, live like a muaddin. A muaddin would have to see sunrise, would have to go outside at dhuhr time to look at the sun, would have to see the sunset from maghrib, and would sleep after Asat so they can wake up and fajr. If you did those things, you're going to have high testosterone.
Yes.
Number 2, you need to be in a competitive environment. You need to be going out there, ambitious, working hard, and doing either some kind of aggression or some kind of competition. So they've all done studies where even chess, which is not very aggressive, but it's very competitive, the winner has a higher rise in testosterone afterwards than the loser. So you need to be competing. You need to be going against other men. Iron sharpens iron.
Yes.
So number 1, circadian rhythm and all the things associated with that, vitamin D, sleep, all those things have to be in tow. Number 2 is aggression, environment. It's the artificial scarcity. We don't have scarcity. Alhamdulillah, we're not in Gaza. We're living very comfortably in the UK and the US. We have food. We have all our needs met. We have to take that back fast. Do cold exposure. Do hard things. That will get us in that rough environment. Comfort destroys testosterone. It destroys usefulness.
Yeah.
Number 3 is you got to get rid of the adiposity. You can't have extra fat. Obesity will decrease testosterone levels from all the different mechanisms that we talked about in the beginning of the podcast. And number 4, the nutrition needs to be there. You need to give the raw materials necessary to make enough sperm and testosterone. So your testicles need to be healthy. So testicular health, it goes from nutrition, it goes from cold exposure to keep the testicles cold, make sure your thighs aren't too big and fat, make sure you're not putting your phone next to your testicles, that radiation is no good. And you want to keep your family jewels as optimized as possible with zinc and magnesium and selenium and all those nutrients. L-carnitine that's found in meats, eating organ meats to get B vitamins, to be in a fully fed state when it comes to nutrients, but not overfed. That fine balance.
Yeah.